Yo, what's up, guys? It's Anthony, aka MySuppressor, back again for you guys. And guys, I've been meaning to make this video for a while now, but I was hoping that I wouldn't have to. But in this video, as you can see from the title, I'll be talking about something that I'm going to call the vicious cycle on YouTube. And by that, I mean I'll be talking about the ad apocalypse or ad boycott, whatever you guys want to call it. But if you guys have no idea what the heck I'm talking about, I'll be talking about this whole, like, you know, this whole tone of YouTube this past few months. So basically, some people at the Wall Street Journal, they basically took some of Felix's or PewDiePie, legendary PewDiePie's content out of context and made him, or try to make him look anti-Semitic. And by that, they're giving him a really bad rep. And with PewDiePie being so big and basically the face of YouTube, believe it or not, with over 50 million subscribers, the #1 most subscribed YouTuber on YouTube on this platform, you see how if they make him look really, really bad, you see how that could reflect on this platform as a whole, especially financially to companies and other people who want to get involved when it comes to investing into YouTube. With that being, they actually made it, and actually made a bunch of companies decide to boycott YouTube and pull out. And you can see how this can kind of create like a snowball avalanche reaction here, and basically a lot of companies decide to pull out, as in now a bunch of our favorite YouTubers, their paychecks are getting cut. And for people who are basically hanging on an edge, now is like the worst time to be on YouTube. Like, I heard a story about someone who finally put a mortgage down on a house, and boom, this shit happens. Like, the worst timing for YouTube to hit the wall, and this shit happens to somebody, and it's terrible, guys. But this, I feel like it's not just hurting obviously people's paychecks, but it's creating something even worse in the community, and basically just setting a really bad vibe and tone. And this cycle is just negativity all around it, and it just really, really sucks. But you can see if our favorite YouTubers are getting hit super, super hard, and obviously with them getting their paychecks slashed, they're not in the best mindset. They're not really the positive kind of person that we all know and love, because they're putting so much hard work into the content they make, and then boom, now they're not getting paid as much as they normally would. And now I just see a lot of YouTubers kind of losing faith and hope when it comes to YouTube, and not being so, I guess, motivated when it comes to creating content. I can see how with someone so big on YouTube, and they inspire people, especially people like me, on a daily basis, and now now they're not so happy, because just this is really hurting. And with that happening, it's kind of reflecting onto us smaller YouTubers out there who might do YouTube as a hobby or full time. Like I said, these bigger YouTubers are inspiring us, and now I'm feeling less motivated. And maybe some of you guys might agree with me, maybe some of you guys are not. If not, good for you guys, keep on grinding out there on YouTube. But it just, lately, this past 2-3 weeks, I have not been so inspired or motivated to make videos. Yeah, I'm live streaming here and there, but it's just I'm not really motivated or inspired or having that creative mindset to create videos, because it just, community is just so sad right now. I just hate seeing my favorite YouTubers getting hit really hard. And honestly, now I'm kind of seeing them kind of change up their content, or maybe kind of low-key censor themselves just to please the companies and YouTube and stuff like that, and be more ad friendly or family friendly, to the point where now my favorite YouTubers are trying not to curse in videos or censor them out. It just hurts me. If you can't say fuck or shit on YouTube, that's just plain wrong. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, if I offend anybody right there, but I say fuck and shit all the time on a daily basis, because that's my vocabulary, and it's just who I am. And now to see like, you know, my favorite YouTubers having like, you know, take a step back, be like, oh man, I gotta be family friendly now. I gotta, you know, not be so aggressive or vulgar when it comes to YouTube. When, you know, I thought this platform is a place to be yourself, be creative, inspire people. And now it's just like, now they need to like watch what they're doing. Like I kind of understand if people are kind of like restraining themselves when it comes to like creating their content, because, you know, maybe they really do depend on that paycheck and, you know, financially. But the thing is, like, now I'm also seeing channels that are blacklisted, so even if they do like, you know, take a step back and try to be more family friendly, and they're still, you know, getting paid, not getting paid, or maybe like they're getting demonetized and stuff like that. It's just like YouTube really needs to, like, you know, build a better communication with its creators, because obviously without the creators, like, they're kind of leading, you know, YouTube, you know, into the future, you know what I mean? Like, if YouTube decides to like not pay somebody or like cut their AdSense or like demonetize their videos on their content, they need to clearly state what they don't want, what they shouldn't do. And it just YouTube is just not organized, and it needs to be fixed. Like, this year has been so rough, and this is just putting YouTube probably in the worst state it's ever been. And honestly, like, I'm hoping, like, you know, we can pick ourselves back up and turn this, you know, YouTube community back to what it was, back to what we all know and love. I know it's not perfect, but, you know, YouTube is a growing progress. It's kind of maturing. It's been around for over a decade, and, you know, now it's just really sad, like, you know, just being on here sometimes, you know what I mean? Honestly, guys, I was hoping like this boycott thing would last maybe a month or two tops, but it's really lasting a lot longer than I thought, and it just really does suck. So guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you guys don't mind, leave a comment in the comment section down below. I really like to see what you guys have to say. May have an open discussion. Maybe you guys might have agreed or disagreed with me, but this whole vicious cycle thing, it's just, you know, no one's like, I feel like everyone's like losing hope and faith when it comes to YouTube, and I really hope that, you know, things can get better. All right. So guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave the video with a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. You guys want to follow me on Twitter? It's at MySuppressor. And alright guys, I'm out. Peace.